You've heard you need 8 glasses of water a day. You carry a water bottle everywhere. You force yourself to drink even when you're not thirsty. But are you actually optimally hydrated? And does it actually affect your performance in the gym? Here's the science-backed answer. Hydration significantly impacts strength, endurance, and cognitive function. Even mild dehydration, about 2% body weight loss, measurably reduces performance. But the 8 glasses rule is oversimplified. Your needs depend on your size, activity, and environment. In this video, I'm breaking down the complete science of hydration for athletes. How much water you actually need. The role of electrolytes. How to know if you're dehydrated. And how to optimize your hydration for training performance and recovery. Your body is about 60% water. Water is involved in every physiological process. Temperature regulation, nutrient transport, joint lubrication, cellular signaling, waste removal. When you're dehydrated, all of these processes become less efficient. Your body has to work harder to do the same things. The performance impact of dehydration is well documented. At 2% body weight loss from dehydration, strength decreases by about 5 to 10%. Endurance decreases by 10 to 20%. Reaction time slows. Perceived exertion increases. Everything feels harder. At 3 to 4% dehydration, which can happen during an intense training session in a hot environment, performance drops dramatically. Nausea, dizziness, and muscle cramping become likely. Severe dehydration is a medical emergency. How much water do you need? The general recommendation for sedentary people is about half an ounce to 1 ounce per pound of body weight. For a 180-pound person, that's 90 to 180 ounces, or about 3 to 5 liters. For athletes and regular exercisers, requirements are higher. Add 12 to 16 ounces per 30 minutes of exercise. If you train for an hour, add at least 24 to 32 ounces to your baseline. More if you sweat heavily or train in heat. Don't rely on thirst alone. By the time you feel thirsty, you're already mildly dehydrated. The thirst mechanism is a lagging indicator. Drink water consistently throughout the day, not just when you feel thirsty. Your urine color is the simplest hydration monitor. Pale yellow to clear indicates good hydration. Dark yellow or amber indicates dehydration. Note that certain vitamins, particularly B vitamins, can turn urine bright yellow regardless of hydration status. First morning urine is the best indicator. If your first pee of the day is dark, you went to bed dehydrated and likely slept poorly. If it's pale yellow, you're starting the day well hydrated. Electrolytes are minerals that carry an electrical charge. Sodium, potassium, magnesium, calcium, and chloride are the primary ones. They regulate fluid balance, nerve signaling, and muscle contraction. You lose electrolytes through sweat, especially sodium. If you drink large amounts of plain water without replacing electrolytes, you can dilute your blood sodium to dangerous levels. This is hyponatremia. It's rare but serious. For most people exercising less than an hour, plain water is sufficient. For longer sessions or heavy sweaters, add electrolytes. Someone who sweats heavily may lose 1,000 to 3,000 milligrams of sodium per hour of intense exercise. If you notice white salt stains on your clothes after training, you're a heavy sodium loser. You need more electrolytes than average. Homemade electrolyte drink. 32 ounces of water. Quarter teaspoon of salt for sodiums. Quarter teaspoon of salt substitute, potassium chloride. A splash of lemon or lime juice for flavor. Optional. A teaspoon of sugar if you need energy during long sessions. This costs pennies compared to commercial sports drinks. Hydration timing for training. Drink 16 to 20 ounces of water 2 to 3 hours before training. Another 8 to 10 ounces 15 to 30 minutes before. 4 to 8 ounces every 15 to 20 minutes during training, 16 to 24 ounces after training for every pound of body weight lost, hydration and fat loss. Water is involved in lipolysis, the breakdown of fat for energy. Dehydration impairs this process. Drinking water before meals reduces calorie intake at that meal by up to 13%. Adequate hydration supports every aspect of fat loss. Don't overcomplicate hydration. Drink water consistently throughout the day. Your urine should be pale yellow. Add electrolytes if you sweat heavily or exercise for more than an hour. Drink before you're thirsty. Hydration is one of the simplest and most overlooked performance enhancers. Fuel your body right. Hydrate for performance. Hit subscribe for science-based protocols that optimize every aspect of your training. See you in the next one.